Before we begin, I just need to take a sip of water and get some laughter out of the way. Okay. You lost to the Packers! I mean, wow. That's what you showed up? A supposed Super Bowl candidate. A team that was expected to also make the Super Bowl because of a supposed script. Yeah, remember that secondary logo with the Dallas blue and the Kansas City red? Well, here's a question. What the hell happened? What happened to that best offense in the league? Dak, who's supposed to be the best quarterback in throwing touchdowns, looked more like a Johnny Manziel on the field. And I'll hear Cowboys fans saying, "Oh, the score was close." Yeah. Listen here. The final 3 touchdowns were purely Joe Barry backups. Yeah, that's right. Joe Barry, a man that is wanted alive or dead in Wisconsin, who nearly blew a game to the Carolina Panthers. You allowed him to start his backups. That alone makes Dan Quinn or the offensive coordinator fireable. And overall, this team, despite having numerous helps from the refs in this game and throughout the regular season, it turned out to be the thing that killed them. Yeah, remember that 2-point conversion by Decker? Yeah, if that would have happened, chances are you wouldn't have been the number 2 seed. It would have probably been Detroit, and a different result would have happened. And it turns out you still cannot beat the Green Bay Packers. I mean, Rodgers consistently owned your franchise for 15 years, and he has transferred ownership, just like he did with the Chicago Bears last week. He now signed the deed, and congrats, Cowboys. Your new daddy is Jordan Love. And as a Packers fan, I heard all season, all the preseason, during the offseason, Packers suck. Jordan Love going 2-12. I hope you could develop Caleb Williams. Well, it turns out now that terrible Green Bay Packers are off to face the San Francisco 49ers. And this team was not even having anything on the stake. They were playing for nothing. They had nothing to play for, or at least they had nothing to lose. Where was the intensity from Dallas that I saw from Green Bay? It just felt pure arrogance. Like, oh, we're 11-0 at home. We haven't lost a game since last year. Where was this intensity? All I saw was pure arrogance and pure just crap on the field. They were getting so conservative, and truly, I think the Cowboys, this was their last big shot at winning a championship. I mean, they could have. I say they could have easily beaten the 49ers. They could have smacked the Eagles and even edged out the Lions. This was their best shot. They had the best, I think, the best offense, or one of the best offenses in the league. They arguably have the best defensive coordinator in the league. They have the quarterback with the most passing touchdowns. All of this, and you still cannot beat Green Bay. You guys, just admit it. You're just the biggest frauds in the NFL, and you have been since 2014. And speaking of 2014, it wasn't a catch.
Nope, out of bounds, and that will do it. They come into Dallas. They had them their first loss here all year, and the number 7 seed. This young team surprising everyone by making the playoffs, and now they're on the divisional to take on the number 1 seed 49ers.